into the vast expanses of the universe, studding the stars of heaven with colonies of Earth people. The year 2370, when space flight is no longer limited to scientists and adventurers, but is available to everyone on regularly scheduled commercial ships. When news is no longer a global affair, but originates in 1,000 far-flung ports along the spaceways. It is a routine morning in the control room of IGNS, the Intergalactic News Service, where a great network of elaborate electronic devices receives the news that originates in every corner of the galaxy. And straight from the tapes, Whitey Fuller, IGNS's most famous reporter, passes them on to the public.
Terra City, Mars. Dr. Luther Spence, outstanding allergist, has just announced his release to the medical profession of a serum to prevent internal coagulation of blood under atmospheric changes. New York, the new luxury space liner Golden Star is about to take off on its maiden voyage. Striking a new note in interplanetary travel, the cruise ship numbers among its 750 passengers some of the most eminent names in society, business, and the profession. The fabulously appointed vessel was constructed to control.
Captain North of the spaceship Golden Star to all hands. Prepare for the takeoff at 1600 hours. Final check of rocket engines and airlocks at 1500. That is all. Well, this must be old stuff to you, Professor Lindstrom. You're taking an interstellar cruise is a little like a busman's holiday, isn't it? But I'm proud to have you and your assistant, Miss Penner, aboard.
Well, sometimes it is good to see where all our theory finally ends up, Captain. It gives a scientist like myself a little perspective on his work. But I am sure Amanda will find it informative. I intend just to relax and enjoy.
Good.
All this is wonderfully thrilling, Captain. May I have permission to watch the preparations for the blast off?
Why, certainly, my dear. Just go down that corridor there and ask Lieutenant Romilly. He'll show you everything you want to see.
Thank you.
Captain North. Yes, Montgomery, what is it?
Captain, I'm having difficulty with a gentleman on board.
Passenger?
No, sir, he's not on the passenger list, but he says he's going to make the trip with us.
Get rid of him, Montgomery. That's your job.
We won't go, sir. He insists on seeing you. He's waiting just outside.
I haven't the time. Oh, very well. Bring him in.
Step in, please. There he is, sir.
Now, what's the meaning of this? What makes you think you can crash the maiden voyage of the first interstellar luxury cruise?
It's not a matter of crashing, Captain. I'm Whitey Fuller. I'm covering the Golden Star story for 136 news agencies, and you must find room for me.
I must, eh? That's all I've been hearing for 2 months, ever since this cruise was announced. Every big shot in every capital wants to get in on the act.
I'm not interested in your act, Captain. This is just another job to me. News is my business.
And I'm not interested in your business.
Aren't you, Captain? Then how would you like to lose $2 million worth of publicity? If I don't make this trip, I guarantee you that not one picture, one story, or one bulletin of the Golden Star cruise will ever reach the public. Do I go?
You go, Mr. Fuller. But please keep out of my way.
Attention, please. All flight passengers will proceed to the grand ballroom on C deck for takeoff instructions. All passengers proceed to C deck for takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain North.
Good afternoon. In less than 10 minutes, this great vessel, the Golden Star, will blast off from Earth, headed for outer space. To many of the 750 passengers aboard, space flight is doubtless a new experience, but even those among you who have had some contact with it in the past will find this epoch-making voyage an experience beyond their wildest dreams.
You are all welcome aboard the Golden Star. We invite you to make use of the fabulous facilities provided for you. The swimming pool, a skating rink, bars and dancing pavilions, the astronomical observatories, the botanical gardens, which will grow as we add specimens from each planet we touch. seen the itinerary?
No, not yet, son, not yet.
Well, gee whiz. On April 13th, we land on the moon, and I'm going to get me a spacesuit and take a personal look at those uranium mines and the craters. Boy, won't that be something to talk
Well,
about.
perhaps I'll join you, son.
The name's Jimmy. Jimmy Prentice. And say, that'd be swell, Reverend. My mom's not keen on spacesuits.
Oh?
Says they spoil her figure. She'd surely let me go with you, though. And, Reverend,
Yes, sir, yes.
how about Mars? We get there on April 17th, and we have 3 full days. What would you say to a plane flight over those canals? So we can really kill.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take off in a few moments. All space passengers aboard the Golden Star will be required to swallow 2 anti-gravitational tablets, to lie down on the cots which the steward has set up for you on C deck, and to strap yourselves down and remain horizontal until escape velocity has been reached.
Are there any questions? Passengers will please carry out instructions now. Montgomery to bridge. Montgomery to bridge.
Bridge.
Ready for takeoff.
To be out of that harness and off that cot. I'll never get used to acceleration pressure.
Oh, Whitey, it felt just the way it did when my kid brother used to start the car too fast. I bet my back was better pushed right to the bottom of this ship.
Yeah, but it's worth it, isn't it?
Oh.
Just look out there. That's our Earth in the blackness of space. That great blue-green shimmering sphere.
Oh, it's incredible, Whitey. It's the globe of my teacher's desk come to life. North America, South America. Look, you can see the outline.
Yeah, my map was a liar. It showed South America in pink. Hey, swing that telescope and take a look at the moon.
Oh, it's a mirror, Whitey. I think you right into the crater. Whitey. Oh, no, that can't be a city.
It can, and it is. That's Luna Port, honey. The roughest, toughest spaceport this side of the Milky Way. When we land there, you stick close to me, Charlie.
Oh, you think I can't take care of myself?
Of course you can. Well, what's the percentage? Here I am, ready, willing, and infatuated with them big blue eyes. You know something, Andy?
What?
You're magnetic, baby. I'm gravitating right towards you.
Why, Mr. Fuller, I'll bet you gravitate towards all the girls. Oh, just let me do something to her.
Mr. Fuller? Right here on the observation deck.
Oh, you're Whitey Fuller.
Yep.
Well, I'm Montgomery, communications officer.
Yes?
You forget to pay a bill or something? Earth's calling you on the audio sensator.
Oh, no. That editor of mine. I'll never get away from him.
You take the call at my deck station. It's just outside the door here.
Thanks. See you later, beautiful.
Sorry, miss. I didn't mean...
How are you, Montgomery of Communications?
Huh?
Also of Duluth, Minnesota?
Duluth? Hey, come out of that back corner. No, it can't be.
It is. How you doing?
Nancy. Nancy Sutter. What are you doing out here?
Thought you'd gotten away from me, didn't you? Well, here I am, Dick. Large as life and still tagging after you.
You're a liar, man. But who am I to quibble? Something tells me this is one space flight I'll never forget.
Hi, beautiful. What's on your mind?
Oh, Patty. Sit down.
Homesick, baby?
No. What makes you think so?
The way you sit up here on this observation deck day after day, staring out into space.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm in love.
With whom? The man on the moon? That port commander on Jupiter who couldn't take his eyes off you? Or maybe it's someone on the ship, huh?
Well, you're the reporter, Whitey. Why don't you find out?
I think that's just what I was thinking, Whitey. What is it, Jenny?
Will you sign this paper for me, Whitey? It's very important.
Oh, it is. What does it say?
It says that you, with your own eyes, saw me high jump 18 feet.
On Mars, you mean?
Well, you don't have to put that in.
I guess. There you are.
Thanks. Boy, it's going to be a long time before anybody on Earth breaks this record.
speak to the Reverend about that boy. Yes, strange.
Oh, there you are.
Dr. Winston, what's wrong?
Oh, I am worried, Amanda.
Oh?
I was just in the control room, and there are electronic indications that should not be present in this segment of the galaxy. Have you seen Captain North?
No. Surely you don't doubt Captain North's astrogation, do you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just a sixth sense that tells me something. Oh, Captain North, one moment.
I'm very busy, Dr. Winston.
I would like to get your opinion on certain things that are about to occur.
What is it, Montgomery?
Would you take a look at the radar scope immediately, sir?
Switch on this auxiliary one here.
Good God. What's that? I don't know, sir. It's heading this way like a streak of light.
What's wrong, Captain? What's the matter there?
It's a tremendous object.
It's really right towards us.
Hey, look here. There's an observation window.
Hey, it's a ball of fire. It's a meteor. Captain, it's a rocket moon. Discharge port-side rockets. Captain, to engine room. Detonate altitude, gravitator. Reverse overdrive 437. Communications. Send SOS signals to all spacecraft.
Attention all stations. Seal off all compartments. Lower emergency atmospheric bulkhead. Raise emergency emplacement. Divisional plexiglass space barrier. Release rocket lifeboat. Contact spacecraft along shortwave SOS. Contact spacecraft SOS. Use emergency graphics.
Are you all right?
What is this, Whitey? What's happened? Oh, my head.
Easy, Mandy. Slowly, just raise yourself slowly. There.
I remember that. Big fiery thing rushing at us. What is it?
Steady, steady.
The ship. The Golden Star. We were hit, Whitey. We were... But... What? Look at the nobody.
Hey, it's Dr. Linton. Doc. Dr. Linton.
Is it...
No. I think he's all right. How are you, Doc? Can you get up?
My leg. I think it is broken.
Come on, I'll give you a hand. See if we can get you up on the couch. Ready? There you are. I don't hear it.
That's what I mean. There's no throb. No vibration. Not a sound of any kind.
The engines are dead. The whole power system must have failed.
Where are the others who were in here? What's happened? Captain North and the Reverend. Hello! Hello!
Hello! Over here!
That's the Reverend now.
Over here! In the communication station!
Come on, Eddie.
They're checking to see the extent of the damage. The captain and Mr. Montgomery.
Ed, you're all right.
Mandy, thank God. How bad is it, Captain? Horrible. Horrible. I can't stand it. Get hold of yourself, Captain.